Buenos dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos al mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be your caster and cameraman for today. And today we have round 10 of the really big Tournament 8. It is a Division 2 match, but we don't want to let it go. Memnis, look at this charger! What a charge! The charge spins a little off. But that charger was impressive nonetheless. We had the first tack go in. Their bonus will be at 94.1% bonus. And we'll be back in just 1 second. Sorry about that, but we'll just go into the second set of spawns coming up. They're trying to make a pull on the car alarm. And it's going to be the choke point taken over the trailer. They don't send the spawns in. They call the go-go's, though. Charger misses the B-hop, and it costs his life, of course. And the boomer will waddle in and get a pretty fat boom. Smoker get a tick or two, and that's 2 attacks down coming out from Affliction. And they'll be playing Condenados a Muerte. And right now, it is going to be a Condenados a Muerte playing first as Survivor. They are the lower seed. Affliction is the higher seed. We have 8 against seed 19. And for Affliction, we'll have Glassy, Eden, VB, and Adu, who will have the first tank of the game. And then for the other side, for Al Muerte, we have Matrix, Appendix, Kid and Chavadas. Probably said that wrong, but right now they have a Survivor completely separated from the team. But nobody went for it. Cars flying through the sky. No Survivor to be claimed. Car popping up. Oh, that's a pretty good one. And this is tank number 1 of probably 9. Don't think we're seeing the finale on this. And Boomer, Smoker, Jockey up. Adu. His second pass. He's got to... Oh, this is not good support to have inside at all. He's going to have to get his own corner quick, and he's managed to do it right under Rochelle. Rochelle gets out. Nice double boom, though. This could be big. He shot down about 2K, misses the punch. He needs support now. He's down to 1,400. Oh, it's a double cap landing. Jockey goes in, but nobody's shooting him now while he's got this corner, and he's munching away damage bonus. Can he catch somebody else? I think he's dead. Oh, one more punch. He does die off at the end, but he munches up damage bonus. I don't know how much he'll get value for this. A spit delay. Don't know if I agree with that, but tri-cap boom coming in, but this is gonna let some bleed happen.
Don't shit yourself over this. You gonna be okay.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. The DB gets down 40% because of that. Very wise. All the pills consumed. And that is but they were at 88% bonus. That is about a 50% damage tank. Nice charger. Beautifully done. And Affliction right now with their SI is right on point, especially post-tank. Nice sack rotation. Boomer's not going to really do anything, but then again, with a 1 boom here and all these commons might not be the best thing, but the commons are going to be chasing from the rear. And it's probably going to have a free run in front. Yes, it will be. Car alarm that doesn't work out. They weren't congested enough in that area. And they're pushing the choke point. They got some in the back. They call the go-go, but they're a little late. That's on the way out. And they all hesitate, so I don't know if this attack's going to come out pretty good or at all, but Hunter does get blasted. Oh, they do get some spit damage from Rochelle. Condenados a Muerte are able to push quite respectively forward, denying that choke point hit. And the hit is kind of just thrown in, not really too much value at all. And I don't even know if they're going to have a spit hit for the inside of the house. I'm going to go for another car alarm. Do they have? No, they do not have the spitter for the inside. They just sack Boomer quickly. And I think we're going to see Quad. They get a call go-go. They're full going here. See if it works out. Charger gets a double. They get it clear, and the jockey gets M2'd, and it's a double cap on the other side. And somehow they get 10%, but they're crawling, which is more important. Now that they're crawling, so give them at least one more hit comfortably, possibly two. 219 bonus remaining on the survivors. Ping is kind of casual, 150s to 109 range. Smoker pull, another car alarm denied this time. It's a 2-2, Retro with spit, Hunter lands. Slow clears, but there's this pull in the back, they're separated. And Condenados and Muerte are a little separated here. It looks like they gonna cut their losses and leave Rochelle to die. His coach needs some help. And Matrix has no plans to assist at all. And this might end up to a sloppy wipe. And the Charger looks like easy pickings coming here on Coach. Charger takes him. And Matrix will take his... I don't even know if he's going to have any bonus by the time this is over. He might have 6 points. We shall wait. Somebody bleeds out.
He's good, people.
Yeah, don't be spawning through the safe room door.
The first 3 people in the world I have ever trusted. Shit, I don't even trust myself.
Well, I don't know, Nick. I learned to trust you. So what do I know?
In that case, I don't think we can trust your judgment in this matter.
Look here. The gas station right across.
Trying to spawn through the safe room door. What's the matter with these people?
Back by now. Come on. And we will wait. All right, here he comes. He's on the way back. So it looks like we're good. But we will have the team Affliction not making it to the safe room, coming up 979 points. I thought I got a little sloppy there at the end, but it looks like they panicked and wanted to try to get as much bonus, but unfortunately for the survivors,
when you start losing survivors on the team, even though the bonus might look like it was like 70 to 100 when there's only one person left, it's not the case. It goes down much, much low. And now we are ready up away, and here we go. Chapter 1, second side. Affliction on Survivor. Did manage to wipe out, well, kill 3 survivors. Technically, they still made it with 1, but the score doesn't show. They don't even break even with full distance. And here, oh, the Charger. No, you wouldn't have had the right angle anyways, but there'll be some free spit. As the Charger jumps in the water. And Affliction will take much less damage. Good start for them. Smoker Boomer up. Oh, they might want to try to make a play on this, but I don't think it's... no, they're not. I wouldn't have mind to see if they went for it early, for the sheer fact that if the car alarm goes off early, they can't go spawn the tank. They have to wait. Kill that horde. Jockey goes in, lands. Hunter lands shortly after. Smoker lands shortly after, and the Smoker is the only one not cleared in an instant. And damage will come out, but that 3 boom will find a couple common slaps. Now the survivors progress. And looks like it is tank time. No slowing down from the survivors, even though the 2 boom lands. And there is no option to push forward. And no hold up at the playground. They'll be going back to the safe room. And it is tank number 1 for Condenados and Muerte. And it will be into the hands of Matrix. Uh-oh. And they're getting held up. This is not good. Oh, this is the car coming in. Oh my goodness, he just dodged it. Now he's got them separated. Oh, it's not, I cannot believe they did not even a car yet. Oh my gosh, they're dodging, but okay, the tank misses here. I think he got a kill. Yeah, this is definitely a kill. The tank might, I don't know how much he's gonna have left. He gets this, he guarantees the kill. Now there's 3 survivors left, doesn't get that one. He's down to 950 health. Boomer, it's a nice triple boom. Oh, the Smoker lands. Here comes the Jockey. Oh, you can't park there, mate. He hits down Nick. Another card, another hit cap from the car. And this is going to be a wipe while the other survivor is taking off. And it's just a matter of time before that Smoker gets in range. And his only hope to gain points now is to make sure this tank goes out. No way. Oh my god. I was going to say if that lands, I would have lost my ish. Hunter will clean it up, and that will be the wipeout, and Condenados a Muerte. It's gonna be on top after a wacky tank fight. They just couldn't get over the trailer in time.
Damn! I need some help!
What a round. And alright, here we go. Chapter 2 of Hard Rain Downpour. This is going to be the first map played. Parish, Overgrowth will be next. Hunter does land. Spit comes in successful. Jockey's going to try to keep him in. Can't make it through the window. But they do get a successful pound spit, usually about 4% damage. A little bit shy. But they'll get it because Coach is getting common locked and getting beat on by the commons. And actually, believe it or not, when you leave somebody boomed on and they get beat down, look at how much more damage came out of that. Almost an additional 2% value. As they do equalize pings. As it looks like one person was a little low, but it is balanced. And Hunter makes noise down below. The charger is not ready. Hunter's getting caught out. Spitter tries. Unsuccessful. That Hunter got a little overzealous and causing Affliction to kind of throw their hit. And Charger wants to wait for the Spitter. They could hit on the back one. Yes, they're going to. Oh, he misses. Unfortunate for that Charger. You get a charge spit. Smoker and Jockey should die. Smoker pull. Jockey can't cover almost. M2 blasted out of the sky. And they do kill the Charger and Spitter first, so they will have a charge spit 2-2 coming up with the Hunter. Charger, Hunter, 2-2, probably the best you can ask for. This tank at 85% of the way. Dangerous tank to deal with. They're going to go up pretty far to get it up the tank, and then go back down the stairs to safety. Or do they just hold on the second floor, which is very dangerous as the Boomer sacks. Now they only have a 2 cap with the spit. They hit with this, so it'll be another Boomer hit. That Boomer sacking first. Here they go. The Charger tries from rear, and they both go for the same. Spitter was really late, and a tick on the Nick. And Affliction is a little offbeat at the moment, but not terrible. They're close to having it on point. Smoker in the back. Goes back for a despawn, but now it comes down to where is this tank going to spawn at? Another 10%. Ooh, that might be right around here.
We can get up here.
Now, if the infected hit here, it's just gonna, and they can spawn it and run back for free. So I think they might hold. Oh wow, look how far they gotta go. All right. Tank is about to be up there over the 80% threshold now.
Save some bullets with this one.
%. Wow, they gotta go all the way to the top floor. What a tank spawn. $84. This is a crazy tank spawn. Alright, they finally spawn it. Here they go, they're running away. Jockey became. Charger goes in. Charger doesn't get the multi. He does land. And the tank cannot get there in time. Smoker looking to try. Smoker pull. Oh, the charge. He has it. Oh, he gets a punch. No way. He gives him the jukes. But he yeets him really far away. Turn punches. He has to drop and take the fall damage. And now they're going to have to fight this in there. The tank drops in, misses a punch. Gets a punch on the Coach. Coach gets out. He chucks a rock. And the tank's almost dead already. Hunter lands. Jockey lands, gets another punch. I think that might be all he gets. Gets another one. Charger lands. He dies. No slam. And the tank is dead.
That'll keep me for a bit.
And that is probably about an average tank. Condenados Muerte has a wild chain of events that works out in their favor, man. That was crazy. They'll still have half the bonus left, but they do have a sugarcane field to navigate as their bonus goes into order with 6
180 minus 2. Good try. Good try. Almost. Almost. Smoker pole dead. Hunter gets stuck. Eventually gets killed off. Spit goes out and the boomer dies off. But they do go quad try in the sugarcane field, which is pretty standard before safe room. Quick push to the shack for an ammo grab. Oh, they're actually going to shop. They know the quad's here, no rush. They'll clear out all the commons.
Ammo here.
But if they do wait, they're going to have someone slow. In the sugarcane field, the only downside to waiting, but you want an incoming horde and be fast, or no commons at all and have one survivor slow. And the preference here would be one survivor slow. So, we'll wait here for a while. They will pre-spawn their quad on the rooftop. At least the jockey and the hunter will be. And the sugarcane field being taken. At the moment, they're actually still all fast. Charger chose poorly. It's a double cap. Charger covers. 1 slam. 2 slams. Jockey lands again. 3 slams. 4. And they do get the down. Jockey could go over. No, he cannot get the scratch on to Apprentice. But that is going to really, really do some damage.
Thanks.
What's up, Cletus? Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigo? It'll be a 2-2 after the quad try, but the bonus suffers 30%. The quad does more damage than the tank. And they're just gonna spit block. Oh, they get it.
Alice, come on, man. This is not. I hear a smoker.
There's a smoker pull for the delay.
I'm not gonna leave you behind.
Boomer can't get it.
Get you out.
And they get a pound spit. Delayed a little longer. Nick's got to come out of it. Smoker will be able to delay again with the smoker pole.
You know I'd never leave you down here. Let me help you out.
He's trying to block it. Pulls the wrong one. They get the pickup.
I can walk this shit off.
And the spitter gets picked, but the end cap goes out already. Misses the pull. Oh, he delays it. I think that should be it, though. They do get to the van with 20% bonus, and the infected manage to go in kind of one at a time and get half of it gone. But it is 141 points for Condenados and Muerte. Up at him. All right, here we go. Second side of chapter 2, and now it is Affliction. Needing to make the safe room to make up some of this delta. They are the higher seed at the moment, but they're only down a little bit. And they just full send inside, and the spitter going a little prematurely. And looks like the only thing that, I don't know how, but
Weapons over here.
the bonus still suffers a bit. But right now, Affliction definitely on top at the current. And I am getting a phone call.
Reloading.
Look here. I hear a hunter around. Look.
Hunter Charger, Smoker Spitter, good spawn rotation, Smoker Pull. Oh, they'll get a Pound Spit, or will they? It does spread on the pole, so help for the infected there. Unfortunate for Affliction, very beneficial for Condenados and Muerte.
Reloading.
Getting that bless spread, and that is a lot of damage for 2 hits so far, considering the first one wasn't really much of a success at all. Close to double digits, but not quite. But we'll have the spawn rotation come in at 100. Alright, we are back to the action. It was a quick pause. Boomer is up, sacks immediately. They do not want that.
Up that ramp.
So far, Affliction has been taking quite a bit of damage from commons. And they go fast. They're going to attack without the full set of spawns up. They get stumbles in the jockey. Jockey can't find a target. Charges really late, but does land. No slam, though. And that will total 3 hits. A decent amount of damage coming out, I would definitely say. This infected have to be happy about it. And now they'll have the spawns that they want. They might sack something to save for this tank spawn. But with 3 special infect attacks taking about 20% of the bonus away, you have to be happy about that. And it's a Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, Jockey. They do not have Charger. I'm not sure which one that is that has the Boomer.
Up here.
Alice, come on, man.
And Tank has the Boomer. Surprised he didn't time that. Tank spawn. Even get a little lucky. They might rush into the. Maybe they think they might rush. I'd be a little cocky here. I think this might actually be the smart play. And if he could get a spitter, cut off the retreat. And here is the tank. And they do spit block, but they go all the way down the stairs. Oh, the Smoker juked himself. They could not keep him in here. Condenados a Muerte. Spitter was too late. But it didn't really matter. They would have just, they just walked down the stairs. And no successful rock with that Smoker hit. And now this tank. Right. I don't know where it happened, but apparently the survivors lost another 10% of their health. I mean, they were literally at 80% bonus, and they didn't have a full hit. They hit on the way back. Somebody take fall damage? Someone must have taken fall damage. I just missed it. Or, well, either way, right now the tank, first pass. Charger does land. Hunter is unsuccessful on the cover. He will land, though, and the Boomer will land. Not going to get anybody extra, and they still pick out a little bit of damage. But now some hard LOS things should come out from Affliction. Very wise. Tank get a rock through that little door and see if he can get that angle. And he has ceased attempts. Jockey is in. Calls the go-go, but spawns weren't quite ready yet. And the smoker's not quite ready yet.
Got him.
And they all go in one at a time. Alright, a little bit of a busted attack coming out from Condenados down Muerte. And that's going to put their tank in a situation now. I think they're not going to have the best spawns. They do have a smoker, though. It's retro support. A lot's going to ride on this boomer, or he's going to have to trade HP for vision. He wants more. He calls go-go. He can't. No, he's got to go. Boomer sacks. Now it's in danger of going AI. He's going to have to start going in. Alright, he's in. Smoker gives a pull. Nice pull. He got Ellis cornered. Oh, nice double punch, but he's not going to be able to corral. But he gets coach now. Oh, it's his fourth hit with a double. He gets another punch. Smoker is dead. Tanka still has 3,000 HP. Hunter is at large. So is the jockey. And the tank just decommits. Nobody's picking up. And now they got to protect this pickup. Can they do it? No, he doesn't. They're too scared. Can they get the skeet on the rock this time? Yes, they do. And they get the pickup. They have a 4 HP Hunter. I don't know what he's going to be able to do. Let's see if this Hunter does anything. And they're going to have to full extend this to cover this tank. I don't know. This Boomer's going to have a really, really hard time without a smoker to assist. Tank's got to make a decision. Oh, he's calling the go-go. Yeah, Hunter easily gets blasted. Charger misses. Oh, it's a nice Boomer, though. And the Boom survivors are pushing. The rock was a little low. He does have rage. Plenty of time. They got a tri-cap coming. Coach is just trying to cover. Nope, no rock. And he will have spawns in sufficient time when he sends this in. But spawns are going to have to get ready fast. He's losing rage fast. His HP is now starting to deplete, close to under 2,200. All right, Condenados and Muerte. What can they do? He calls the go-go. Here it comes. Hunter lands, Smoker lands, throws the rock, hits the rock cover, gets another one. What a hit! The tank is dead. The jockey's riding, and they can't get the clear around the corner. That's going to be another in cap. And Affliction will live, and the Smoker will. Oh, what a clear from Eden. Eden would have been pulled there. That would have been disastrous.
You seriously cannot go down again. You're starting to worry me. I can get you up and you go down again and that's it.
Bit block doesn't reach. Oh, they're way too separated. There's a charger still. The charger lands. He clears it fast enough. Boomer rockets in. M2 saves the team. And actually, I thought that was 2 downs, but Eden does not go down. And they're able to get everybody up and start crawling. But they're going to lose the round. How far is Affliction going to be able to crawl? Hola. Giant noob. Giant noob. Smoker pull. Oh, they kind of all corral on the survivor underneath. At least 2 of them did. Smoker tries to get Rochelle, and Rochelle playing peekaboo, and is hunted down by another survivor up top.
Could you move your legs?
Not exactly great. Damn, I hurt.
See, you're fine.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Now, this is going to be dangerous to traverse up this. With everybody up top, and nobody watching spawns. Oh, this is bad for Affliction. Jockey does land, stumbles. Oh, the charger misses because the stumble. They're spamming the go-go, and it does look like Affliction is going to probably elapse about 750 minimum, being able to last this long. I don't know about Adu. Adu's probably going to die. And they do lose a do, so that 750 might be the max threshold at the moment. They're calling the go-go, even though the Charger's the only thing alive.
Come on!
I'm down.
And yeah, this is going to end up being a wipe. And it looks like 7-11 might be the total tally. Can he get it? Oh, the Charger gets him. And that will be the wipeout. And we're looking at 12-19 to 7-11. Still anybody's game. As we go into chapter 3, might just wait till they come out and knock over the a fast hit here. They do not have a spitter for the inside, so it's more advantageous for the outside. And again, for the back-to-back chapters, we're going to have a tank on the later quarter of the map. We had an 85 and now in with a 78. But they will be fought in different areas, so it's not going to be a repeat of the same tank fight. Charger goes for the one on the inside. They will land a double cap in the front, and the Hunter is not cleared. This is a lot of damage onto one survivor. As Nick is ripped up down to 71 HP, and even 10 HP comes off of another. But the other two still sitting at 100. Good starting attack.
Reloading here.
In my opinion, coming out by the specials. But now they are out in the open. Infected could not get their spawns up in time, and
Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
as our caster is very nice to say hit in spectator form.
Cricket back here.
Of course, only I could see it, but still, it's funny. So the raid forward shipping building has a lot of interesting options what you could do with an attack, stairs, as you go inside, or on the outside of the raid forward shipping building. But as this map starts getting older and older, teams like to throw different ideas at the survivors. But the staircase hits are hard to pass up, especially if they're successful. And they're gonna go for a smoker pull. Charger's late. The Charger misses, unfortunately, but he gets a punch. Jockey gets him in the spit for a couple, and it's not a complete miss out on the infected. They will get a jock into the death spit and spit at the same time, tipping down that bonus under 90% delta as they approach halfway through the map. A couple more chances for the specials. As the bonus distance go up, so does the length of the map. An SI opportunity. A tri-cap with the boom, and they want to go fast. That's a nice double boom. And they just run back in the room. They're going to full send it anyways. Charger, brick walls, Hunter lands. They clear the jockey right as he falls down. And a 2-2 coming up. Before tank.
Gotta reload. Reloading here. Heads up. Reloading.
Okay, that's gonna last for a bit.
So far, there's been 3 total special infected attacks. And we have a smoker pull in the back. All right. Oh, that Charger was close. Good try. And looks like they might be sacking for a quad before tank. I don't know if they'll get the chance for it.
Hey, I'm reloading.
be really close.
You do that again, and I will bury you.
And the Charger just spawns and goes for a despawn. The Charger's funny. And they know they're not going to get the try. I believe that's Rusty? Or Affliction? I believe that's his name. Maybe I could be wrong. We have a Jockey Hunter and a Charger coming out for Affliction. And the tank is pretty much getting a free walk to this room. Didn't even have to go back up top. Look at him, he's just making... Oh, he's in! Oh, he's in! Charger goes really early for my liking, but it is going to put... He misses a punch onto Rochelle! Nice turn punch onto Nick. Alright, another punch onto Nick. Jockey lands. Hunter's coming around. Hunter lands. It's a double cap. He does get the clear. Gets a punch on the Matrix while a Jockey goes behind the oil rig or the water tower. And now the Survivor has to make a choice. Clear the Survivor or kill the tank. Actually, the tank can't corral that corner. Oh, he gets a punch but not a down because he gets the pills off. Charger is now dead. And this should be everybody be able to be picked up now.
You good? Hey, give me a hand.
Reloading.
Thanks, my brother.
This is going to be a really good tank, though, for Affliction.
Hey, we might need
You
these.
did? Good enough. Back at him, Nick. Thanks, man. I owe you.
Oh, he gets the quick pull. Smoker gets cleared, though, pretty quick. XDs come out. And there it is. 31.5% bonus remaining out of the 80, like just about 80% bonus they walked in to the tank with. That is about half the bonus gone with the tank.
I got a plan.
About double the damage of an average tank, so they did way above average. Couldn't solidify the wipe, though. Very close. All he needed to do was get that one next to the water tower. Might have been a wipe. But it's going to be a tri-cap with spit, and Hunter will land. Charger covers. No slam, but there is a pound spit, and Nick runs through it, but has a set of pills, and they will walk into the safe room. With a little bit less than 15% of the bonus. They will not have time for a full hit. Maybe a Duke can get a scratch.
Careful, guys.
Safe house. Let's go.
Nope, Smoker not going to get in there. And there's safe room. Another 192. Oh, wait a minute. They got a stumble. Oh, they got some more. Oh, down to 150s. All right, let's see if that matters. That little bit of extra damage right at the end. That spit spread in and got 2 survivors. Mind you, when this game is over, we do have another cast. It is already live at the moment. We will be rating the Noodle. Noodle is still in his intro stage as we come up at about halfway through the first campaign of this total of 2. And so far, Condenados and Muerte has been able to make safe rooms with some bonus. But Affliction has been able to take the bonus down to below 15% almost every time, if not wiping. So Affliction just needs a good survivor round, and they're pretty much back in this. And this is the most value you're going to get in Hard Rain Downpour. The Hunter tries, doesn't work out, but I respect the attempt. He does get out unscathed. Oh, the multi-charge! He gets the clear. The Hunter and Smoker had the same idea. And this attack will be cleared faster. Even though more cappers land, a lot less damage comes out. So Condenados a Muerte keeping up the damage, the pressure from the infected. No morale waiver at all. And it seems like Affliction making much more better progress with their survivor movement.
Gotta reload.
As spawns are up. And look at Affliction. are changing their tone for this chapter. And they're going to pre-spawn a jockey to see if it can slow down to allow all the SI to get ready. And they're going to go early. No, the charger is not successful, and the hunter and spitter go on nothing. A little miscommunication from Condenados. Muerte. Sorry, said that wrong. And that's a clean stairwell hit. Except for a little bit of friendly fire that just blasted Rochelle for. And they got to be careful. The jockey. All right, the hunter wasn't on point. The hunter tries for a DP instead of helping the back. I don't like that at all. Everybody going for the hero plays. And right now, Affliction looking very dominant. With 90% bonus plus. And the smoker's dying off at the end. And now the spawns are completely busted. And even though Condenados Muerte has made the safe room, I don't think they're putting enough pressure at the moment on Affliction. And if they take a good tank fight, they might come out with about 65% bonus, and Affliction might even be able to claim the lead out of this with this gigantic bonus. But the charger goes in and completely misses and kind of curves oddly. And they'll get a pound spit. Charger gets a fist. Jockey just runs around. And all right. They'll walk into the tank with 87.3 total percent of the bonus. And it is going to be tank number 3 in the hands of the one that I have a hard shot. Let me find him. Javiajas. As Javias has control of the tank, he has the high ground compared to the other side that stayed on the ground and committed right away. I'm not saying that's a bad decision, but the boomer, they might want to try to land. They're just going to go full send. They're going to go for a rock too. No, he almost killed the rock. I mean, he almost killed the boomer with his rock. And good LOSing from Condenados Muerte. No successful rocks, trading about 250 health for rage. About another 200 trade. All right, he's really risking some health for this. Here comes the rock. Nope. Smoker, Charger's going after and can't get them. And that's another clean shutdown from Affliction. Now the hard LOS. No rock. And they officially dip down to second. So this will be his commit. Hunter, Boomer, Smoker, Retro support. I mean, he could trade a couple, like, it'll cost like 500-600 HP if he wants to sack the Boomer. Instead, they time it wisely with the rock. And they're not LOSing them, they're just staying out in the open. They're allowing the tank. He's officially down 1,000 health now. And he's in. It's the ground at about 4,700. Support's making noise. Not everybody's shooting him. Like, only 2 people are shooting him at a time. He still has 2,500 health. He's got a second punch at a corner. It's going to be a double cap. 2 double caps. Oh, this is so much damage. He cannot clear it. It's already a down. He M2s the hunter, stumbles into a double punch, and this is chaos. And I don't know if Affliction is going to be able to survive. They might wipe out again. It was looking so promising. And he does kill the tank, but they lose it all.
You right? Don't worry, just get me out.
And it looks they're going to have a lot of DB.
Have to learn to take care of yourself, or you'll keep ending up down here.
Thanks, Nick.
DB flutters back up. Actually, it's not going up as much as I thought it was going to, so never mind.
You'll be as good as new once I get you up.
Can Affliction still win the round is the question. I mean, they have 206 bonus. The other side had 150. They could still win it, but it don't seem likely. Adu is slow in the back, and nobody's waiting for him. And they know it. They know the boom's in here. They want to hit. And they back out. The charger does land. No slam, though. And they'll clear. We're going to get another down onto Adu. And that is for sure going to be the round now won by Condenados Muerte. And now black and white Rochelle. Choke point at the car coming. Will land a boom on the back, but over pretty clean. Hunter's going for a DP. Charger and Jockey ready early. Charger melted. And the Jockey loses his 1v1. Hunter going for a DP. Hunter cam. Not a chance. Respect the effort though, but not gonna work. And that will be safe remain. And they do manage to make it with a little bit of bonus. 108. I mean, they'll lose it by only about 40 points. But still, 1971 to 1419. Only about a 500 point game. Plenty of chapters to still make a comeback. Let's go to the next. Hambone, no raffle for chat. He's ready. Alright, back to the action, Captain. Oh, the Hunter goes really fast. And they do land the Jockey as the Boomer tries to get away from being free. Gets the proxy. Jockey is still riding. Spitter comes out to assist, gets a scratch. And that's a lot of damage for a 2-2. Condenados Muerte taking 10%. A little sloppy at the moment, and good job from Affliction taking advantage of it. And this is a loser bracket match, so whoever loses here goes home.
Ellis, settle down, boy. You shot me.
Smoker going to be spawning on the car. Boomer getting in position. Hunter and Smoker. And Charger will be the tri-cap. They're going to wait here and fight this horde out. Okay.
Oh, shit. This ain't gonna be good.
The Charger tries a B-hop out there. Not going to get it, but the Hunter rips away a little bit with some common assistance. Smoker killed off. Boomer will waddle and die at the end. And one more hit before tank, I think, unless they really push it and spawn it right at the last minute.
Gotta reload.
Which I do not think they're going to be doing. Yeah, we're going to be waiting. And I eat my words. Here's tank number 4. For Affliction into the hands. I am not going to say that name. It doesn't sound right, so I'm not going to try. And that car is pretty close, but gets saved. The survivor gets saved at the last minute. Tank right now. There's comments everywhere. I think he's just going to go. Comments are finally subsiding, but he's going to split these survivors. Gets a punch onto Rochelle. And all the car. Gets another punch onto Rochelle. Switches over to another one. Got him inside the back of the truck. And it's a double cap. Can the Charger land? The Charger does land, but not until the clear goes out. And this is terrible for Condenados a Muerte. One survivor left. He gets cornered. This is going to be huge. And the tank gets the final corner, and that is the wipeout. And this is the opportunity that Affliction needed. They fight off the commons by shooting the car alarm. They spawn it a little early. It doesn't work out. The tank separates them. You can't let that happen on the tank commit, and thus will be the outcome. Affliction getting the wipeout on Condenados a Muerte. Big play coming out.
Cut that shit out.
And here they go. Jockey comes through. Blasted. Not going to work out. Spit goes out, and that's going to be a quad sack, but I don't think they have the time. Unless we're going to shoot that car alarm too. I don't know if that's going to be the play.
Damn, man, quit shooting.
No, they're not going to let him have the quad try. And here is tank number 4 for Condenados a Muerte. Into the hands of Apprentice DM. Alright. Car a little short. He's going to have to dig that out. Car alarm car is now in. Over the telephone pole. Charger tries to go forward. It doesn't work out. He'll leave one car forward in hiding. Survivors can't see it. He punches one car in. And he's got to be cautious. You don't want to be pushed. Oh, what a charger. Oh, they cleared him mid-air. That is dangerous. And he hits all the cars over. The survivors immediately push forward. And now he's got to go back and bring a car back over. Or he's just got to completely leave it. And he's just going to completely leave it. Now he's got no vehicles. It's just survivors and SI. No metal to assist this tank. And they call the go-go. And the tank is now following. And they're going to hold all the support, except the boomer maybe. Nope, the whole boomer too. Oh, nice double boom. Immediately gets a corner. Gets his pills off. He misses, he gives him the jukes. He misses again. All right, now he gets hit with a second punch. Third punch goes off, 1,000 left. Oh, he gets a double punch. There's a hunter landing, ripping away a survivor. Free rock on him. He takes it. Follow-up punch on the coach. Maybe one more. Oh, he's reloading.
Can he get an end cap? He gets another end cap. Jockey lands the separation, but the tank doesn't see it. He decommits. And he gets the clear. The tank has no health. And he dies off, and Affliction will lose a survivor, but they're gonna make up some points. The Charger walks in, misses, stumbles Rochelle, free spit, nothing. And we will not have a lead change, but we'll have points made up by Affliction. Condenados a Muerte, only able to killing off one survivor, not able to get the wipeout. And they're going to go with probably for a quad sack as quickly as humanly possible. 171 bonus remaining on the survivors right now as the ellipse down. Less than 500 delta, finally breaking up that point range.
Reloading.
And they do clear the smoker tongue, but he shoots the car alarm. And they are inside with the spitter, and if they would know what's about to happen, they would not be in there. Oh boy. And this is called Know Your Spawn rotation. Spitter goes out, nowhere to go. Ellis is swimming in it. They find a corner. They'll get pills to Adu, but they got to get the heck out of here and make it fast. And I cannot believe that they actually survived with that little bitsy corner piece. As Ellis finally gets up the ladder. And they are completely separated right now. Very sloppy. They stay outside instead of going in. And yeah, this is going to be a wipe. And they definitely lost a survivor in the back. Complete miscommunication. Very sloppy play at the end for Affliction. But they will break it within 400. And the in-cap goes out, and he's just going to walk for as much distance as possible. Hunter lands 1691 against 1275 as we go into the finale. All right, this is the first finale of this tournament match. We approach the halfway point. It's very close, less than 400 points decide the teams. Condenados a Muerte led the game for the most of the way, and this is another 2-2 doing absolutely amazing value as they're leaving a boom guy getting hoarded in the back. Nick getting beat down as the percentages just tick up in value. And Boomer ends up getting 10 punches, or 10 damage of Boomer Horde. And the event is triggered, and there's a tri-cap spit, and they're inside, which is probably better for the SI if they go quickly about it. And they're gonna get a pound spit. 2 slams on the Charger. And Condenados now Muerte is taking big losses early, as they're going to choose to stay in the save for less store instead of stay on top of the burger tank.
Ammo.
See if this decision comes back to haunt them. It looks like the spitter should be back in the rotation. No, it is not. It is a tri-cap with the boomer. Should probably go as quickly as possible. This tank does come up in a relatively quick fashion. Hunter ready to go. Smoker. Here comes the tri-cap. It's a rolling tri-cap, and it's a triple boom. What a hit coming out from Affliction, and Condenados down Muerte's damage is piling up, and they are not clearing the jockey guy. He gets in-capped. Oh, if this tank comes up now, they are in a bad way. They need to pick up this survivor now, and it looks like they're going to be able to do it. And yet again, that is the third attack, and it yields over 30% damage total for 3 hits, averaging 10%. What a bounce back coming from Affliction, and Condenados a Muerte suffering big losses. They go again, another double cap, the charge, it's another charge spit. Beautiful attack. The spit spread is also favorable. Another 10% value, and it is going to be the final tank of the first campaign into the hands of Rusty. And Ellis is wasting no time, or Nick wasting no time to try to push him off the roof of the burger tank, and he has almost successfully done so. And now he's pushing him. And the tank actually pushes him back. Oh, he's just going, and he splits them. There's a survivor on the outside, but nobody gets it. Can the smoker get there in time? They cannot, but he's got a corner. The boomer does get one, and he's missing, but he gets a corner, but he gets his pills off. He's down to 1,800. He still has 2 cappers. Hunter is now dead. He switches to Ellis, misses a punch, backs out. Maybe a rock, and he gets another rock, and I think he will be killed off. And he is dead. The tank doesn't do a whole bunch of damage, as it was at 58% bonus, down to 36.8. So that was a chaotic commit. Unfortunately, they couldn't grab the guy on the outside. And now they'll have an attack or two before the rescue vehicle will come, but it does appear that Condenados a Muerte is going to be able to make it with a respectable amount of bonus when it's all said and done. And they're going to land the jockey. The boomer doesn't, but the spit spread. Oh my goodness. Rochelle has to run all the way through it. She pops her pills. No more pills for Rochelle, as the bleeders chose not to pop their pills. Maybe that's a misplay coming out from Rowe, but 280 points remaining. Their attacks are just devastating on the Condenados a Muerte. Affliction getting incredible value. Here they come again. Another tri-cap. The Charger will miss this time. No cappers are having success. Smoker keeps failing on a person on the bottom. And there's a smoker pull. Onto Rowe. Not getting cleared. It's a lot of damage. And the rescue vehicle actually is going to make it before they'll get another hit. I don't think those spawn. Oh, it's going to be close. They spit block. Charger does land in the spit. No way. Can the jockey grab? No, he doesn't. He gets blasted. Not enough spit to in-cap him, but they chisel away that bonus. Down that boomer. They do make it. And just a really good job, in my opinion, from Affliction there. But Condenados a Muerte still salvage over 100 points, furthering their Delta lead to 28-19. So the team will need 500 and change to make this about an even game going into Parish Overgrowth. Here's second side of the finale of the first match.
Almost there.
Alright, the boomer is shut down. Not a lot of damage coming out onto Affliction, and they're going to take this cautiously. Oh, they left coach in the back. Alright, they do regroup. And they'll stay quite a bit healthier than their adversaries at the start of this finale. And the event has been triggered. Charger grabs Rochelle, and the Smoker does too, but they get the clear, and it's a double cap on the other side. Smoker missing, the Hunter is ripping away a survivor. And Chinchio taking a lot of damage, or Chimchu suffers the most and is already slow and is going to have to pop pills when this tank commits. Their bonus has already suffered way more than their adversaries on Condenados on Muerte. And they're going to stay inside too. This is dangerous. Alright. Charger lands. Spit is successful. They do. Boomer stumbles them, but into the spit. And that's 2 survivors damaged already a lot, and it's not looking good for Affliction. And I don't agree with the call on staying on the inside, and it looks like this might just be another tie chapter when it's all said and done.
I'll take this one. Ammunition!
And here is the final tank of the finale. The Charger will land, and they do. Oh, the tank is on the inside. And he goes in right away. He has no support. He has only a boomer. And Nick is running away. Tank. The boomer does land. The tank is chasing a boom guy. Rochelle, he goes to a car, and they should retreat back inside. No, they're pushing him hard. And what is this tank? Hard W with no support, and he's down to 700 HP. They call the go-go. Hunter's coming in. Hunter does land. This should be a free rock. Nothing Nick can do about it unless he jukes it. He jukes it, but it hits another survivor. Smoker will land. And they want this tank dead. And the aggression might cost them. Nope, okay, they get the tank dead. They're down to 600 bonus even. They could still take the lead, but barely. But spawns are ready. Smoker pull in the back, gets cleared. Charger misses the spawn anyways. Alright, inside, do they have some more pills? They do, they get some more bonus. They have 4 sets of pills, bonus 669. Smoker pull cleared right away. Charger spitter ready to go. Charger goes in, he walks right into it, but the spitter misses. The XDs are spamming chat. Can't make this up.
Heads up. Hey, look out.
And the jockey will land, and they're here really prematurely.
Reloading!
Smoker pole. The boomer will delay the rescue vehicle for a little while. I can't believe they're staying here, which is just bananas. And their risk of going down. Here comes the Charger stumble. And the Charger is killed. Okay, there it is. They click the rescue vehicle. They're not going to take the lead, but it's going to be about a 100-point delta, maybe? They need to help this pickup. There's a lot of common damage coming out here, and they know it. The XDs are coming out. They get the pickup. Boomer rockets in, gets a stumble. Smoker gets the pole, they get the clear, and they will make the rescue vehicle. And that is it. And now he goes down.
I'm a reload.
Alright, well, they just readied up without agreement, so it's 1 through 4. No finale is played. This is bugged, and they need to agree on it, and they did not, so we go by what the rules state. The rules state 1 through 4. Charger, Spitter, Jockey, and the Hunter. Charger rockets through, actually lands solo, but no help.
Sounds like a hunter.
And they'll land the pound spit. Jockey could try to keep him in, and they will. Not cleared right away. And that's actually a lot of damage on the Rochelle. Wow, all the way down to 55 HP. Looked like it was going to be a pretty thwarted hit, and instead, it all stacks up on 1. Condenados and Muerte have some good momentum, except for that one Jockey in the spit from the start. Charger shut down. Hunter does land, and then the Jockey covers it. Tank's late again. Charger tries to... does land, and gets the slam. No spitter, though. Look at the value from Affliction coming in. As they walk out past the choke point, spawns really weren't in position. It is a short map, even if you hit fast. But they do still have the tank to deal with, and they're not going to spawn it, even with spawns up. It's a poo 2. They do spawn the tank up. Smoker is dead. Boomer wants to get something really good on the retreat, maybe. As the spit blocks, and the Boomer is just going to retreat. And I don't know where these survivors want to take this tank. I don't think they even really know. Oh, and a punch onto Nick. What a cutoff. Another punch. This is huge. He misses pills off, though, and he's still cornered. But it's not going to be as devastating as it could have been. As Nick goes flying forward, he's still pushing him. And Nick will go down. So much damage bonus comes off of that, and he has another corner already. I missed it, and it's another down, but he's going to be pistoled to death with one more rock landing. There's a smoker pole in the back, and that tank is massive. And we are live as Condenados and Muerte will pick up their pieces. They'll manage to survive, but not with as much as they thought. 2 in caps and a pill pop on a corner, so the DB will suffer, and it does. 35% value from that pill pop on top of the 2 in caps. They do find an additional set of pills. All survivors are fast. An extra 15 points. And the Jockey, nice, to just take the pound spit, and they indeed will. And they get a quad sack right in front of the safe room, and Nick has to run the long way out of it. But he's still fast at 42. They do pass them pills, but they're going to see a quad at that safe room door. And they get an extra set of pills in the back of the van.
I'll take that gun away from you.
Reloading.
And this is not going to work.
Reloading.
Nope. They're going to just rush it right in. It's such a broken quad attempt. The Jockey lands, Charger lands, and they just stack on 1. They had all the time to set up, and they just constantly chase them instead of setting up at the beginning. And they'll still walk in with 104 bonus. totaling 404. Shot at the noodle.
I ain't going no further, but y'all can make it back to the bridge from here.
Thanks, brother.
I know y'all take real good care now.
You're almost home free, people.
Yeah, well, seeing the bridge and getting to it are two different things.
What's up, Tangy? Good to see you, my friend. Cushless, Sparkers, what is up, everybody? Charger will land, stumble the survivors, but Affliction just take massive losses early too, but instead of one survivor, it's on two. Gallo will suffer the worst, down to 53, and Rusty goes down to 75. Devastating start for Affliction, as they are down a couple hundred going into this second campaign, and they only have 4 chapters to play.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
And the hunter does get skeeted. Oh, I don't know how, but that was wild. Boomer's body blocks, and they should be able to go up and get this tank up. And I wonder if they just fight this tank forward instead of running all the way back. This isn't the worst place to fight the tank, as long as the tank doesn't take the back way and get this car.
Reloading.
And here goes the attack. Charger rockets. Oh, he just misses. Oh, his ski comes out from Ellis as Nick drops into the spit for whatever reason. And they're going to push the tank. Or no, they just know about the short go back. That's much safer. And they can't push him now. They have to go back. And they'll chip him down for about 200, a little less. Now this is a safe return, so 20% bonus gone. Survivors in safety. And the tank can get one car in. He knows how to get to it. And indeed, you have to bring this car in. You got to put a little pressure on the survivors. If you just allow them to have a free shooting gallery. Uh-oh, is it stuck? Okay, he's got his car out. That's a really good car. Now, will the survivors gamble and keep some people up on the balcony just in case the car can get in here? It does fit. Highly unlikely, but... Boomer Sacks, I'm not sure where the tank's going at the moment. Tank's got to be careful. He is way too far back. But he has free sight. This is smart tank. Condenados Muerte, just doing this wise thing, keeping free rage. They might even just send a full hit in and just sit him there. And see how many attacks they could get out of it, but nope, never mind. He's committing. Nobody's bleeding, so there's no effect. Smoker tries to get a pull. Nope, can't get it.
Shoot that big mother.
And they go for the guy in the back. Here comes the hunter. And he doesn't. Oh, the jockey lands in the back, though. And he gets him to the car. He gets out of the corner. And he does not get the pill off. I don't know if he can get that angle in there. I think he might be safe. The car might hit somebody. And one more Hail Mary. Not going to get it. And that is a deceased tank. They were at 80% health when they went into the tank.
Thanks, killer.
No worries, Nick.
They will get out with 60%. It's only a 20% damage tank. Good job on the survivors. Now, how much of that bonus can they hold? Right now they hold about a 45% difference. Charger goes past, but he gets pounced on. And they do get the clear. He'll have to pop his pills. There is an extra set, I believe, on the ambulance. Which is an extra 30 points total, and they're going to ignore it. And the big separation, the jockey covers, it's a double cap. And there goes their chance to make up points. Oh, that was a disaster. They rushed too much. And now they leave Adu all by himself. Okay, one person came back. Nick's a good friend. The second time around, not the first.
Hey, ammo
And all the points they were going to make up, that 200 and something is now, what, 40. And they don't even search for pills. All right, Nick does. And the higher seed's slacking off.
Reloading.
I hear a home.
And they have a massive separation yet again. Booger Bowl double cap in the back. One slam. They get the clear before the in cap, but the hunter will land, rip away for a little bit. Eventually they clear everything, but the bonus dips down to about 111. And it looks like it's going to be about a tied chapter, or Affliction will win by 4. Indeed they do. It will be a small win for Affliction.
That sounds like a spitter.
As we roll in, it's going to be chapter number 2 of Parish Overgrowth. Or if you're keeping track, chapter number 7 of this tournament match. Spitter, Hunter, and Boomer, and the Jockey. Oh, what a jockey cover, and the hunter lands, and so beautiful stumble in the spit. And they cannot get the free, and this jockey is going for a ride. And at this rate, he might actually get into the around the bus. And he does. And that is going to be an end cap. What a start for Affliction, and nothing that Kid T could do but watch the distance between his teammates grow. And that is an opening attack that does 1/4% of the bonus. It's more. It is a 30% hit as the smoker goes for a delay. Holy, what an attack coming out from Affliction. Can they keep this kind of momentum up with a tri-cap? Boom. They're getting ready with their spawns. Charger rockets in. Charger lands. It's a double cap. The jockey can't figure it out. Just comes over and takes the smoke guy. And they'll just make sure they try to get another 10%, but they can't. A great double hits, or 2 hits coming out from Affliction. Heavy, heavy pressure right now on the leaders of Condenados and Muerte on this chapter at least.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Anyone else feel like crap right now?
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
They do call the go-go. And the infected do not seem to understand how to get onto the pink house, which is crucial.
Oh, yeah.
Runner from the rear, charger from the front. They're gonna land the spit is in there. But it doesn't they don't kill the spitter on the, which is very, very well disciplined to not kill that spitter. And here is tank number 7 for Affliction into the hands of Rusty, which Rusty will have the extra tank on the last game, and this is his 3rd now. Survivors retreat back. They have suffered catastrophic losses already. It's already 60% bonus down. And they've only been hit 3 times. Okay, there's a clear miscommunication here, but they can't capitalize on it. And they stay here. Oh, it's not the wisest decision. They're on the wrong side of the fence. They can get boxed in by the tank if he gets the hittable. And here it comes. That dumpster's in. And they are now boxed in with this dumpster. There's no getting away. Charger walks in backwards. And the rock doesn't really land, but the jockey will for a tick or two.
Right. Guitar here.
And Tank's going in the middle. Oh, no, he's just keeping rage. I don't think he has time to get the ball. He could surely try, but I think it's too risky. He needs to land a rock. Boomer just gets one. Dumpster in. Oh, what a bank shot. Charger lands too. That's going to be his down. Instant down, 4,200. He's out. He goes right for the dumpster. Smoker pole, dumpster in. Not going to hit anybody. And he is out. He decommits. And he goes back over. Nope, he's going to chuck a rock. Try to get a free rock out of this, which I'm not going to let happen. Tank making a play over to the dumpster again. Low on rage. Hunter lands. And he almost gets the jockey with it. And now he's got to be careful. Rage. And they get the pickup. Tank's in. Almost gets it through. And he goes after Rochelle. Gets the in-cap on the row. Turns over, looks at the others. Hides behind the dumpster. Bounces it in there, but can't get anybody, and a boomer waddles into its death. As we'll have a tri-cap spit, unless the spitter dies. And the spitter will indeed sack, and we'll see a quad coming up for the alley choke. Unless the smoker delays this.
Damn it! Covered in goo!
I mean, it ain't a bad play.
Die if you go down again. You understand? We straight?
I mean, they'll survive, but it's really looking bad for the survivors to make the safe room.
I'm a reload.
Smoker pulling the back. Charger comes through. It's a quad try. And only the Hunter and Smoker will land. They'll get it down onto Nick. And 2 survivors will be now black and white. And one of them is already down to 17 HP and bleeding. Well, they need to find 2 sets of pills fast, or it's going to be the end for 2 survivors very shortly. More for Kid T than anybody.
Yeah, whatever. It's a machine gun. Pills.
There's one. This will help Kid T. And they give it to the one who's not black and white. And he gets the pills off right when the hit comes in. Stumble in the spit. So lucky that wasn't the black and white survivor in the spit. But they're not clearing him. And alright, so he just popped pills and loses everything he just got.
Watch out!
And now Kid T needs another set of pills, which he's not going to get. And Nick is dead, and they might not even make it to the Cena van. The ski comes out, Smoker pull. Spitter can't do anything. Spit goes out now. Rochelle runs through it, almost dies. And Rochelle is out of ammo. And they got pills for Rochelle in here, if Rochelle can make it. And Rochelle will live at least for another hit. I don't know how many sets of pills Rochelle consumed, but we saw Rochelle at least eat half of them. Jockey lands a double cap. And Rochelle is black and white once again about to die. And Rochelle is crawling. Oh, nice tongue cut. 2 HP. Boomer scratch. Well, 177 damage on standing survivors. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, they just rushed right out of the safe room, and the survivors were infected were not ready. But the commons are going to be everywhere because of the rush out. And I mean, they trigger the car alarm.
Reloading!
What's up, Noodle? I just checked in on your cast. I see it's about a, what, 2,800 to about 1,100 last time I checked, Noodle, but hello. And there's a smoker pull in the back. Charger cut. No, he cannot. Spit will go on just for a delay. And this is chaotic right now for Affliction. They set off a car alarm horde. They've just been running past all the commons. And the team has been doing their homework. They know the shorter route. Very wise.
And the infected didn't know about it, and they just learned that there's a shorter route. And the survivors are going to take the choke point. They just don't have to wait. No, they walk into it. Oh, the charger. It got a little too sloppy, and it's not getting cleared, and it's going to be detrimental. Affliction looking so solid, and a big fumble at the end. And now they're going to walk into the tank under a quarter as well. Can't believe that. They were doing so well, but they actually pushed the tank back. And I mean, I don't think I've seen a tank be taken up front much before. The tank's just got to know the tank doesn't know the way to go. Map knowledge, my friends. Map knowledge. And the tank's got to start making his way in. And they didn't light him up as much as I thought they would. It's only about 700. But they're going to play him in an area where he's allowed to hittable. And he's on his way in. Oh, the boomer would be big, but he gets shut down. Oh, this is huge for Affliction, but he gets an early corner. Rusty gives him a corner. And Smoker pull a separation. He does. It's a double cap. And here comes the dumpster. Oh, it lands right on him. They won't be able to get the grind out. But what a pop-up. The alley-oop. And what a turn of events. I mean, Affliction does survive. They lose a lot of bonus for the risky play, but they are gonna live, and Delta will be made up. How much closer will this game get?
To the tower.
Tricap spit. Lightly widened alley. Here we go, the stumble. Oh, the charger just got annihilated. Well, I mean, Coach gets wrapped up in the spit, but jeez. No pills in there. I think there's not many more pill spawns past this point. And nope, I don't see any more pill spawn. I think this is all they're gonna get. The button's off, 375 bonus. And Affliction could claim the lead from Condenados and Muerte for the first time. They're calling the go-go, the hunter gets shut down. The charger can't find anything. And the boomer finds a spawn, and they're just gonna sack.
This stuff sucks.
Reloading! Reloading here!
Watch out.
And one more hit at the safe room door is a little late. And they get him in the spit. Oh, they're not clearing him. And that's a massive loss. It's going to be so close. They're going to have a slight lead. It's going to be a lead by 40. 36-04 to 35-73. Insane. It is a 31-point delta between these two teams with 2 chapters left to go. I mean, what more can you ask for? I was happy I was free to cover this Division 2 match, but what a nail-biter. All right, here we go. The action continues. Yet again, as we go into chapter number 8 of 9. Here come the spawns. And they focus that survivor. They get a jock into the safe room as well. And that's a strong opening attack from Condenados and Muerte, as they have just lost the lead, and they hit strong after that. But a really good skeet from Affliction. And can they get past this next choke point? And you are absolutely right, Infested. It's so close, it's like a new game with 2 more maps to go. Smoker pull into the brush. The Charger doesn't get the spawn. And no, not going to get it. And that attack will not be successful. And right now, I would say Affliction, if they keep their momentum, they'll be able to take a lot of the choke points.
I got some ammo right here.
Around the turn they go, and they just blitz through the choke point. They were not even ready. They call the go-go, but they were very late. The Hunter lands, nice pound spit. And the jockey is going for a ride. The smoker covers. Adu is getting ripped apart, and they finally get the clear. And this will be tank number 8 of this tournament match for Condenados and Muerte, into the hands of that name again I can't not really pronounce. Chavajas. Really hard for me to say that, but I tried my best. Rock comes out. The tank has gone for no toys. He can retreat back and get the car from behind them, and he has chosen not to do this. Instead, they will go in for a hit. The Charger will miss. Hunter will land. The Boomer searching. Oh, he gets a rock from downtown. The distraction was beautiful. And that is already a 1 rock hit tank coming out. And that survivor really risking the biscuit here. As the tank decides to back, all the Boomers stumble almost out the window. Here comes another rock. Oh, he gets another one. Oh, he gets got coach. That is 2. He going for a 3rd. Here it comes. That one's overshot. The tank so far has hit 2 3-pointers. Tank already getting about 10% value. Look at this one survivor. Oh, he gets pulled. What is he doing? He gets cleared. Oh, but he gets thrown into a rock, and he will get out, but he is down in a bad spot.
My bad.
He lands a free rock, and he is in, but he gets punched out. Doesn't matter, he is not in cap, though. He gets him out, they gotta give him pills. They do, he pops him, no way, they pull that play off. Affliction salvage. And now they're giving him free corners again, but he misses. And he has to decommit with 2,400. It's almost a 2 cap in the back. The one boom guy manages to dodge the jockey and get the clear, but then he gets jocked afterwards. The rock misses this time. I can't believe the survivors are alive right now, and everybody's oh, he lands another rock, and he is out. Still first pass. Another rock. He gets another one, and now he splits the survivors. He misses a punch, and now he's gonna go in and get Ellis. He gets a punch onto him, and that's gonna be the end cap. And now he is back there. The Charger just M1s, and he misses, and they're gonna leave him. What is going on? And their distance will not go up while he is alive either. A rock almost lands, no way. And they need to kill this tank in order to get more distance points. And he is 1 HP, and they are not helping him. And that's another down.
And they come back. They know the tank's almost dead. Niall, what a shutdown and what a skeet. Rochelle just saved the day as Coach cuts down, and they will be able to save everybody. So it's not going to be a wipe. They're going to get more distance, but only with 3.
And that's it for you.
And the tank is finally killed. It does perish on Parish Overgrowth. Now 3 will crawl. But Condenados Muerte is going to have more of an opportunity than they realize. It's just a matter of time. Charger will land. That's probably going to be an end cap. Oh, he runs in there with the spit, and Rochelle doesn't. And Nick is dead. There was nowhere to go. And this will be the wipe as the XDs come out and they fall short of 4K. And will their lead be short-lived is the question, as Affliction wipe out in Condenados Muerte. And thank you for the follow, Tiffany. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, handsome face. Hands and face, I know. I am totally confused too. Thank you for the raid, kiddo. All right, and the action continues. Affliction down. It did have the lead at the beginning. They get wiped out. Hunter comes through. Nice multi-charge on the inside. Oh, the Hunter gets skeeted. The jockey could have helped and got Rochelle, but no. What a shutdown from Kid T. If Kid T does not get that skeet, he loses at least half of his health.
Reloading.
And they're gonna go for the back. I do not like this Charger spawn at all. He's gonna go through. Charger will land, but gets cleared mid-charge. And the sack order will be the best thing that happens, but I do like where they hit at. You do want to be able to hit on the transition over the underpass. You have spawns above, it's a hard way to come out of. And it's almost impossible to take that choke point.
Reloading.
Ammo here.
Reload.
And here, this is a good... They sent a little early for my liking. Hunter does land. Charger will miss, and that's going to be the only success they have. And at the current momentum, it seems that Condenados Muerte is going to be coming into this tank much more healthier. And with morale firing on all cylinders, it would seem. Clears are fast.
Ammo up here.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
And here is tank number 8 of the tournament match. For Affliction into the hands of Gallo. Rock comes out. Not going to get that early rock. He's got to back out to avoid being pushed. And he's lucky they don't push him at all. Let's see if he backs around for a car. Will he come around for this car? No, he does not. He does not know about it either. Survivors, no map knowledge whatsoever of either team. Oh, he's figured it out. All right, here we go. He's going to bring the car in. And survivors go forward. And this now will allow the tank to cut him off. And they are too slow. Can they get out? Oh, he gets out. It's going to be a commit right here out in the open. There's one punch. Hunter lands. Hunter is not cleared yet. He got his third punch. Hunter's cleared. He has no support. He's all alone. There's an end cap. The tank is probably going to decommit. He's so healthy.
still 3,000 HP. I cannot believe he's so healthy. But he's not throwing a rock over to stop the pickup. He's just going to keep rage and chuck a rock from the distance. It gets skated. Survivors are up. Half the boat is exhausted. Tank's still very healthy, though, but he's about to go AI. And they got to be careful with support. They need to make sure he has help. And here comes the Boomer. The Boomer does land a nice double boom, but he needs help. The Charger. Rock comes out, misses it. Here comes the charge. Charger lands a double charge. He walks it in. Gets a punch onto Ellis. Another, that's a double punch, no way. And another two in caps go out. He gets a corner. He misses a punch onto Coach. And another, no way. I thought it was going to be 3 in caps, but Coach hits him with a 2-step. Hunter and Jockey could delay this big time. Here they come. Can they get it? The stumbles. Oh, he gets the M2 on the Jockey. They're going to get a lot of damage, but it's not going to be the wipe. Kid T is about to die. Gets the spit. Falls a little bit short. Was more worried about staying alive than getting the spit. And the spitter will be able to stay alive.
Anyone else feel like crap right now? I'll take a shotgun.
10 HP spitter. They live. They'll probably take the lead, but how much will be the question. They walk in the spit. No way. And it works out. A smoker spitter combo as the Charger comes in from the rear, gets a charge all the way out. I doubt a slam comes. Nope. And somehow they are fast. They do not have a person slow yet, and the lead is taken back. And the lead will not be taken by a lot. The most maybe 200. And the 100. Oh, he lands separated. Jockey comes through. They'll stack on him. He can't. And he backs out of the spit, but he's slow. And now the crawl starts. Nice double boom in the back. Boomer just kill off. Great sack order. And they should have a hit at the car alarm.
Oh, shit. Just get up, get up.
The most they'll have is, I think, maybe 230-point lead. Any points game, anybody's game still at that threshold.
Gotta reload.
This will give spawns time to get up. Charger's ready to go. Spitters needs to get up. Spitter is now ready to go. See if they'll full send. Or no, they're going to wait for the choke point, which is smart.
Don't shoot.
And this is all bleed. Probably one of the more difficult choke points when you have full spawns.
Okay, this was a mistake.
They try. Here they go. They get the alarm off. The Charger misses. Hunter does land. Spit goes on to nothing. And they do get it down from the commons. Oh, everybody's very weak. This could be dangerous. And the Charger lands, but not enough to get the in cap. And they will crawl. The bonus is gone. 2 survivors, 1 slap. Oh, he gets the M2 on the Jockey. No in cap comes out. Smoker pole should be cleaned up right away. Boomer coming in. Looking for a cheeky spawn in between. Trying to find it. There it is. Nice spawn for the Boomer. Nice triple boom. Oh, it's a quad boom coming out. Smoker misses. Spitter comes out. Oh, look at the spit spread. And that's going to be 3 down. Or, yes, 3 down. And 1 survivor goes up. And they wipe out. And it's going to be a 135 point or 25 point game going into the final chapter.
And we approach the final chapter of this tournament match. It's a 125-point game to determine a victor. And the Division II matchup did not disappoint. Let me tell you, if you were here from the beginning, it was never more lead than about 500. And right now, with one left, it is a 125-point lead. And the team that has the lead had the lead every chapter but one. Last chapter, they didn't have it, and they regained it going into the last one. Tank at 66% of the way. It's going to be fought on the other side. It is going to be an alley tank, and I don't know if the survivors know how to take it. I will have to see how much map knowledge these guys got. And they're going to take... Oh. Not sure what that was about. And they rush out. What a ski coming out from Rochelle. The charger still lands, and there's a lot of spit damage onto Ellis, but what a ski. And the spitter manages to stay alive on the other side of the fence and way out of the map.
Reloading.
Stop shooting me!
Reloading.
Opening attack does 11% and change. Really good strong start for Affliction. And they're just gonna go for a pound spit, and they get it. Condenados and Muerte being a little aggressive on the pushing, separation. They do pay for it.
Reloading.
Dipping them down quite a bit. Everybody is now taking significant damage except for one. But everybody is 4 punches or now less.
That shit out.
One is even below that. Actually, 2 are even below that. With the 4th in danger of even being under that range as well. But as they approach halfway to the tank, they approach the normal safe room of Parish 4. Charger spawns really early. Does land, but the clear is nice. Pound Spit still finds a way. As the jockey wants to keep him in the spit, Ellis has to walk through it. Is slow. Matrix takes most of the damage down to 30 HP. Decides not to consume the pills yet. And never mind. As soon as I say something, he consumes them immediately. As they make fast pace through the White House, or the Pink House. See if anybody falls for the jump over into the hole to try to grab that melee weapon. No, they don't, but nice boomer spawn. Double. And that smoker pull almost grabs Nick. The Charger really on a dream as the Hunter will land for a tick. And the smoker from the rear looking for something. And go for a despawn.
Will you cut that shit out?
Now, is this going to spawn before they'll get into the alley? No.
Reloading. Look out.
Boomer, and it's a poo too. And yeah, no value from it. But actually, never mind. They walk through the spit, and they get under 70% bonus. A little bit of a misplay, but the extra set of pills from Matrix will be big.
Reloading.
And the Charger lands. The jockey lands. They just cleared the hunt. I mean, the tank does not have a commit path on it. He has a rock from the window. That should have been easy, but he just had a bad angle on it. And the tank here should go get his dumpster and just allow them in the pool room. Needs to go get that dumpster, bro. And they back off into the alley, which is the wise choice. And the tank has no idea. So he looks like he just wants to play long tank. And probably want to get rid of this boomer.
Don't stop now! Shoot it!
Boomer is really failing the tank here. Alright, he's gonna commit with a boom. Oh my goodness! That boomer was top tier, my friends. What a pull into this corner for Nick. The tank's still very healthy, so healthy. One more for the in cap. He's still 2,800 health. He's on his way in. He's pushing back for the corner. He's got his own corner. Oh, what a ski coming out again from Kid T. He's got another down, but he is alone. There's a lot of commons still. The charger does land, and he cannot get the clear. He throws a rock, misses the rock, but the down already happens, and there is the wipeout, and that is exactly what Affliction needed. It's gonna be so close. They need to survive the tank and make it past the event to get the W. No way. Thank you for the raid, Noodle. I was supposed to raid you, my friend. But I guess I got a little out of hand. What's up, Willow Smithy? What is up, guys? As the FS match comes out. And a very shout out to Rails Barlow, the founder of the Really Big Tournament series. Much love to him. Thank you for creating this tournament with Jacob many years ago, my friend, and bringing us this awesome edition of Really Big Tournament 8. And we are live. Here we go. Final half of this tournament match, my friends. This is what it's going to take. Affliction can mount a comeback if they can survive this tank and make it past the event. They have officially hit 4,000 Delta. They need 518 more points. Hunter on top of the sign, waiting to go. Charger rockets out. A nice rocket charger. This stumble on the jockey, though. One punch from the charger. Nope, no more than that. It's actually a respectable amount of damage, considering none of the cappers really had much success. 18, 16, 4, and 1. But actually, Nick is getting common locked, getting beat down by commons. And look at how much damage goes up from that. Wow, incredible. Every little bit helps right now in a match that's this close. Getting 9% damage every hit would be great. If I'm the infected, I would take it. Oh, what a skeet! Jockey wasn't there to cover. And the 2-2 is going to be incoming. Damage still gets through. Coach getting beat on from commons. Still getting beat on from commons on a 1 boom. No one really helping him either.
Over here.
Charger goes in for a quickie. No.
Reloading.
Quickie is not going to work out. Coach was not in the mood today. Charger is denied. Said take that another day, and they just completely take the choke point. Right now, there is a momentum shift. Now they're going to go for it. They're going to go for the hit on the stairs, and I like this. This is wise. Oh, and Coach can't make the jump. Oh, Coach swimming in the spit. But it's not about bonus. They just need everybody fast for the tank fight. Oh, the smoker tried to get the reset. Good try. Not able to get it. Charger, jockey, smoker, and the boomer waiting to pounce. Boomer, nice rocket spawn in there, but not quite able to get two. They get a pull back on one. Jockey comes in to cover. Charger. It's a double cap. Oh, the jockey's riding. They come back to get him. That was dangerously close to going way more south than it was. And Condenados a Muerte putting the pressure on Affliction, saying it's not going to be that easy, my friends. And now they're in danger of even killing the tank. The crawl after. Because they're going to have to make it past the ferry. Not making it to the ferry's enough. They got to make it past. Or do they?
Hold on now. Here you go.
Thanks.
Big separation. And they're going to be slow for tank now.
Reloading.
Grabbing a shotgun.
Final tank of the tournament match. In the hands of Matrix. And they find one extra set of pills, which they desperately needed. And right now the tank is not dumb. He's going to bring this dumpster in play. They know the map way better than Affliction does. Condenados a Muerte. Dumpster is in play. They see it. Does he know where the second one is? Well, he doesn't know how to fast climb, I can tell you that. And doesn't seem like he's going to know where the second one is. Wipe is not needed, but they need to lose everything, or else Condenados a Muerte is going to lose to a comeback. And they're going for hits. Here it comes, Charger. Oh, they get the rock! The Charger will not land, though, but this is going to soften them up after they pop all the pills. And he lands another rock! And this is not good for the survivors, and they back off immediately. And they are not going to LOS. Yes, they are. And their ammo seems to be alright at the moment. The smoker not being hunted down blows my mind. 504 bonus, but it doesn't matter. Bonus is irrelevant. It's all about the distance. No more pills unless they survive and find more. And another rocklet! No way, but he just goes second pass. It's a double boom. I cannot believe that they're all fast still, which is crazy. And Rochelle's, the ammo is starting to get risky. Another smoker pull. No rock hit. And now Rochelle's slow. Rochelle has to stay up here. Rochelle's not moving. Rochelle crashed? Okay, never mind. Tank. Not gonna land. He's about to go AI. He's gonna have to go in soon. Here comes another rock. Misses. Tank's ready. Oh, they're gonna send the hit in. This is so ballsy. Rochelle goes down. The rock gets skeeted. Everything is shut down. Now he has to show rage. They have to either LOS hard or this tank goes AI. All they have to do is LOS him and they have no idea. And they land a rock? No way! If they just LOS, this is going to be the victory for Condenados a Muerte. And Nick now making a massive misplay on the separation. I can't believe they fumbled. He was 15% about to go AI. Eden is one hit from going down. I don't know how they survived the tank. They just call the go-go. Smoker pull. And he gets the in-cap rock. They got two down. The boomer lands. I think the tank could just roll it in and end it at this point. And now the tank's just playing it smart. No risky play. Dude, they got to be running low on ammo. They are out of ammo. They are dead. They have been bled out dry. Not of health, but of ammo. There's nothing they could do, and they're just going to push out. The jockey's coming from the rear. The hunter does land. Gets cleared. Gets down on Adu. And gets the M2. Nice shutdown. And he goes in, but he backs out. And he goes over to the dumpster to get the kill. And he does get the kill. And now he's just going to hit dumpsters up onto Nick. And they get boomed up front, but... Alright, the tank's... Alright, Nick messed up by... Wait a minute. What is the tank doing? I'm so confused. And Nick is still alive. He's taking the tank down to 1,500 health. I mean, they might have a chance to kill it. But Nick's got to get up with his friends. Oh, it's going to be it. That is going to end it. And he tries. And the GGs come out. And that will be Condenados a Muerte getting the victory over Affliction with a campaign score of 4,518 to 4,394. GG.